Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. The movie Twilight brought a change in the entertainment industry, and it's safe to say that this genre was new for the fans, and they got impressed with it. Well, that is great for the production house and for the actors who have worked hard to make that specific movie a hit, but in reality, the actors don't feel that way all the time. That sounds weird, right? But that's true. The cast of Twilight has been vocal about it many times. Do you feel that we are exaggerating? On that note, let's talk about why does Robert Pattinson hate Twilight?
Checking to see if you're still human.
Number 5. Robert Pattinson.
Action! Bonjour.
Robert Pattinson is an American actor who has done some great projects in his acting career. The actor has been in love with acting since he was a kid. It is why he did several theaters, and even did side roles in TV before he got the chance to get into the entertainment industry. You might not know about this, but the actor was in one of the parts of Harry Potter and played a small role in it. That was the movie where the production houses saw him, and he got the main lead in a new franchise. Can you guess what movie it was? You guessed it right. It was Twilight. It is the movie that boosted Robert Pattinson's career. After this movie, people knew about him and recognized him as an actor. Although the film did Robert well, he doesn't talk well about it. The audience saw this happening several times. There have been different events where people caught him hating Twilight.
Did your Twilight experience turn out to be what you expected?
Number 4. The Experience.
18 is a little... Oh, sorry, I can't remember anything today.
After the franchise completed all the parts of the movie, people asked the main cast about their experience and how they felt doing the film. Well, Robert got brutally honest there and told the media how he felt. According to the actor, the role of Edward Cullen was pretty tough to play, and when people asked the cause of it, he answered by saying that he didn't like the character, and when that happens, things automatically get boring for the actor. Robert then further added that during the shoot, the cast was invasive, and to the point that he felt like they didn't know the real Robert. Does that seem like a valid excuse to not like the film or the whole franchise? We don't think so.
When I read it, it seemed like it was a book that wasn't supposed to be published.
Number 3. The Fandom. Usually actors are super thankful to their fans and love it when fandom supports their work. But in the case of Twilight and Robert, he never understood why the fans liked the movie. Yes, we know this is super weird. Why would an actor question the appreciation they have been getting? According to Robert, the film made no sense to him. It is why he feels that the film has nothing to like. The actor further added a few things which confused people. He said that people only found the story interesting because the film was a hit. Honestly, we didn't understand that point. The film was successful because the audience loved it, and without it, it wouldn't have been possible. And criticizing people for liking the project is ungrateful of Robert.
If Edward was not a fictional character and you just met him in reality, you know, he's one of those guys who'd be like an axe murderer.
Number 2. Not holding back.
I always just kind of thought at the time, it's like 21, if you're going into a relationship with someone.
Robert Pattinson is a person who doesn't hold back in interviews. The actor is straightforward and is never hesitant in giving any answer. Especially when people ask him about his character in Twilight, he says the first thing that comes to his mind. Once, in one of the interviews, Robert mentioned that when he read the book for the first time, his reaction was that the novel shouldn't have gotten published. Whoops, we feel bad for the author. Later, in another interview, the actor said that if the character of Edward would have been a non-fictional one, he must have been an ex-murderer. Did Robert dislike his character that much? Why did he even sign the project then? Honestly, this is bizarre.
He put it the bare facts out. He tells I'd killed 40 or 50 people.
Number 1. Discomfort.
Everyone kind of wanted it to be like, no, they should just be like happy and having fun. That's what people want.
Many people didn't like the way Robert talked about this project, but the actor seemed unfazed by it. He even had the guts to talk bad about the author. The actor said that he thinks the author dreamt of a sexy guy and then wrote a book about him once she woke up. Then later, in one of the interviews, the host asked him if the pay he got satisfied him, and he answered that it could have been better. Well, after the stuff he said about the project, we think it was just right. According to Robert, he was in discomfort while doing the project, as he never understood vampire stuff, and he didn't like doing it. This guy never knows when to stop, does he? It is safe to say that Robert wasn't okay with the character he got to play, and he couldn't stop making fun of how constipated and stoned he looked in the film. Although that was a requirement of the character, Robert had to bring it into the conversation. What do you guys have to say about Robert's behavior? Well, that was it for today. So make sure that you subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get notifications regarding our videos. We will see you next time. Till then, take care, and don't forget to like our video. Goodbye!